Allie, you are the most beautiful girl in the world. You have shown me a love that I don't deserve. You know me better than anyone. You're my best friend, and I can't begin to describe how excited I am to spend the rest of my life with you.
Jeffrey James, I can't believe that today, after over 3 years of growing to love you more and more every day, I get to say I do to spending the rest of my life with you.
Well, as family and friends, we're here today to celebrate the joining of two people we love very much, Jeff and Allie, as husband and wife in marriage. And Jeff and Allie, the long-anticipated wait till this day is behind us, and you're standing now in front of those who love you the most to celebrate the miracle of what God is about to do in our midst, of taking your two lives and making them one here before us today.
I'm Jordan, Allie's maid of honor, not the best woman, as some of you Canadians are calling it. So Allie, in high school, kind of had a unique view when it came to dating, and that being she didn't want to do it at all. All that changed when she went to UND and she saw a cute guy on the golf team. At first, this is what she called him. She would just say, the cute guy on the golf team. But then, after she learned his name, she started calling him something different. She would call him Hot Jeff. Eventually, Hot Jeff and Allie became friends, and eventually that turned to more. I still remember the first time she called me and told me about their first date, and I had never heard her so happy.
Jeff, very quickly when I met you, I had very quick admiration and respect for the way that you lived your life. I don't know if you know this, but we took a vote at church and you are officially our favorite Canadian at Harvest Bible Chapel. You may be the only Canadian, but you are our favorite. Jeff, in all seriousness, my respect for you runs deep because I know something is evidently true of you, and that is you have a deep love for our Savior Jesus. Your love for God is evident, how you seek Him, how you pursue your relationship with Him, how you're always seeking to grow in the Lord and learn more of what it means to honor Christ. God's greatest goal for our marriage is that He would be glorified in it, that God would be put on display in your relationship with each other. And if you seek God's glory as the first priority of your marriage, all of those other things of living happily ever after, of spending the rest of your life with your best friend, fall into place accordingly. God will be put on display. His love for His bride, the church, will be put on display to a lost and broken world looking on at your marriage.
I've been thinking about my wife since I was a little boy. I always imagined her as a loving, thoughtful, passionate, considerate, and beautiful girl. Many times I wondered if this wife I dreamed about even existed. Then I met you, and as we grew closer and closer, I realized my dreams hadn't even scratched the surface of my wife-to-be. You're the love of my life, Allie, and I promise to spend the rest of my life pursuing and loving you.
Over the last few years, we've both grown so much in our faiths toward God and our relationships with one another. Today's the beginning of the most exciting chapter of our lives, and I can't wait to experience eternity with you.
Jeff and Allie, the room gathered here today to celebrate this with you cannot wait to see how God is going to use you in your lives ahead. By the authority of the church and the state of Indiana, I now pronounce you husband and wife. What God has joined together, let man not separate. Jeff, you may kiss your bride.